Rangers Logo Super Report Reviews. My name's Steve, and today we'll be going over the SH Figuarts Bandai Tamashii Nation's Marvel Spider-Man from the Japanese live-action tokusatsu series. Main reason I decided to pick this up is just because I do like me some tokusatsu. I always thought the show was interesting. And I've always kind of wanted to get a Spider-Man figure for the collection. I figured this would be the perfect one because this goes with like the Kamen Rider, Power Ranger stuff that I already got. So, decided to pick him up. I even got the mech. So, with these Hodge Podge reviews, they will be up on our Patreon before they come up on here, because essentially Super is our Patreon video channels, where all that stuff usually ends up now. Except for a few things. But anyways, if you guys want to go check that out and donate, greatly would appreciate it. When this review is up, there will already be another review out, which we have the Shigoken mech from the same series is already up on Patreon, as this is showing up on YouTube. So anyways, we're just going to get into this, because these also videos are unedited, so I don't do anything outside of just add, snip the beginning, snip the end, we're good. So, we're just going to get into it. With the packaging, you just got Spider-Man on the front here with his webbing. It's translucent so you can see the figure on the inside. Got Tamashii Nation quality sticker, Marvel. I'm going to sneeze in a second, so hold on. Oh, did that COVID style just right into my shirt, and it ain't cool. The side here, got the more Spider-Man here with him swinging on the ropes. On the back, just shows you his poses. The stuff he comes with, the communicator could actually open. Then just stuff I can't understand with some legal mumbo jumbo, some Spider-Man on the side, some on the top, and more on the bottom. Anyways, getting the box out here. Going over Spider-Man himself, we have... Oh, I might have to sneeze again. This makes it awkward when I don't want to edit. So, currently has one of his accessories on, which is kind of like the lasso. He's actually been hanging up from a thumbtack on my wall using this one. It's actually pretty sturdy. Now, it's a little terrifying to kind of pose because you gotta move his arms and then kind of adjust the hands as you're posing to get to do what you want. Also, these hands are actually their own little accessory because you can see the rope or webbing is wrapping around his hand, and then he's clenching it on this one, and then it has the bend. You also gotta be careful not to bend this too much because I imagine this could break. But it's pretty sweet. Got lasso some Godzillas and other characters, if you will, if you wanted to, anyways. Also, just I guess we'll go to the communicator right here, but it says Spider-Man right on it, which is cool. Can also, pretty sure gonna open up anyways. Sure again. It likes to spin by itself, but it's got a lot of very nice detailing on there. It's got the little screen pad there. I like the Shigoken one because it actually lights up too, but this one's actually pretty fancy. It's got a metal band all the way around, which is something that is not like that on the Shigoken. But some of his other accessories, we're going to actually swap out the hands. When you want to do that, just want to grab at the base of the hand, pull it out, then move it to the other hand, grab at the base, pull that bad boy out. And just, I guess we'll go with some loose hands. Actually, that's a lie. We probably want to grip at least one grippy hand to show you guys how these other accessories work. So, comes with this gripping hand here for some more of the ropes. Do we get another gripping hand? I see clenched fist. Alright, we do get two gripping hands. So we'll put this one on here. Maybe. Likes to rotate a bit. Also, not sure what's on my fingers. I was doing some painting earlier, so they look a little yellow. Let's do some dry brushing on a Velociraptor. But anyways, he comes with this really long one, which you can kind of have him like hanging on like he's swinging in. That's really about it. It's knotted off on the end. Also with the rope here too, you can see that literally just looks like like the rope that you buy at a hardware store. He's also got this little one here, which you can connect around the wrist if you wanted to. Have that coming out. And then this guy here, which is kind of like a giant spider web umbrella, can go into the top of it. Now the only thing that kind of sucks is it droops a bit, which is a little lackluster. Oh, also with this one too, he's got like a semi-long one that can also go around his wrist and come out if you want to make it look more Spider-Man-esque, if you will. But pretty sweet. I guess we can show you guys one real quick. But you just put it on his wrist. It's a little easier to do without the umbrella actually on it. And then just pop it back in. Like so. So you can have him kind of do like his webbing pose and then kind of have it flopping down. Maybe it's like a capture net or something, which is cool. Let's see, some of his other hands. He comes with a pair like this, where it's kind of like the Kung Fu pose. Here is the opposite hand ones. He also has some open hands. It's a little bit more like his hands are their fingers are slightly bent. And he's got the wide hands, or jazz hands, if you will. And then got a pair of karate chop-ish hands. And then some clenched fists for punching things. Oh, and we also, I notice here, have a pointing finger as well. He also comes with an extra pair of feet if you need his to have more dynamic poses when he's standing, because these ones have a lot more of an angle going on with them. So if you want them up against the wall, like this one's a little bit better at doing it. But if you wanted to swap them out, it's just like the hands just pull out from the base of the feet. He also comes with some extra heads, which it's kind of hard to tell the difference, not gonna lie. But this one looks like it's a little bit wider, the way the eyes are set up. So it's a little bit more open, like this is fairly standard, and this one's the more beady. And then there's this one which has more shading around the eyes to give him more of like a serious kind of like expression. And that's pretty much about it with the detailing. For the accessories, like, he comes with enough. Like, don't get me wrong. He's definitely very bang for your buck in terms of accessories. For the actual detailing, I actually really like it too. Just like it being a live action tokusatsu, you can definitely tell that the suit here has a bunch of wrinkles on the sides of the outfit. You can get that out of the way so hopefully it won't unfocus. You can even see here at the where the legs and the hips are. See a lot of the folding fabric here as well. I also like too that it's got a lot of imperfections. Like the fabric on here is slightly uplifted, and then it's kind of shifting in different places. You also got the little spider logo on here. Like, it's kind of a hot mess looking, but it's on purpose. Like, that's kind of how it was in the show. You can see some more of the folding wrinkles. I also like too that you can see that it's definitely just like a hood over top of some guy's head. So you can see a little bit like where the ears are sticking out, and like the nose has a little bit of an accentuated point. And then around the neck here, it's got a lot more wrinkling where it's going to be congested depending on the length. And then same with on the feet here too. Look really nice. Not really too much else to really go over with in terms of just like what's going on with them. Like it's Spider-Man. Kind of wish there was maybe a little bit more black lining inside of the webbing, but I don't think it was really that predominant in the show to begin with. So I understand. And then it's sweet that he has like the little communicator thing here on the wrist here. But anyways, for his articulation, pretty nutty. Can look up about that high, look down about that far, can rotate all the way around, nice side. Like you got a lot to play with it. Arms can go up about that far, down about that far. Actually, you can get them a little bit higher. Forward about that far, backwards about that far. Can rotate it all the way around. Rotation at the top of the bicep. Double jointed elbows. Rotation at the hand. Can also go back and forth. Chest can go backwards about that far. Forwards about that far. And then just the entire figure. Nice range of motion though. I like too that there's this little plastic piece that actually lifts up if you want to have them more forward. So it helps to hide the joint there. Can also in a really nice side to side. Not too much of a rotation, but that's fine because, yeah, the more you rotate them, like the more the seam for the suit kind of offsets. For the legs, outwards about that far, Inwards about that far. Can rotate at the top of the thigh, a little bit stiff here. Double jointed knee, straightens up about that far. And then rotation at the feet, and can go forward and back in articulation at the toes. So overall, if you like Spider-Man, I recommend him to you guys. Especially like if you like the Tokusatsu show, 100% buy this thing. This thing is awesome. Comes with a bunch of stuff, and I think it's fairly reasonable for the price and really nicely detailed. For like general Spider-Man fans, still really awesome. Because even like most like figure arts and stuff I got the Mandalorian stuff, and this thing definitely blows the Mandalorian figure out of the water, especially with everything that it comes with. So easily one of the more bang for your buck figure arts that I've gotten here in a little bit. But anyways, what do you guys think? Have you guys checked out the Spider-Man TV show? I hear it's on Disney Plus. I'm not sure as of this recording. I gotta double check, but I know it's coming out in November. So definitely looking forward to that so I could watch it. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get this guy at least some sort of review for one of the channels. But anyways, help us defeat those kaiju by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, like to keep up to date with the channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, it's running. Bye-bye.